They are done with the reload issues and the highlight function, and I had meeting with Limon. I already explained all the further requirements. I wasn't available in today's meeting, but I will still get across to you. But they have started working on the new developments.
Okay.
Yes. So I also he said by the end of this week, they should deploy it. Since he said doesn't it's vision that will be deploying it.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So the everything concerning the NPS scale in the editor that is to be completed by the end of this week. Like yesterday, I told you that is a deadline because we had already started it 1.5 months ago. So it has been a long time. So we can't keep the clients waiting for that long. So what we have to do is we have to complete the NPS scale by this week, so that next week onwards, it has to be deployed by Friday evening. So if it is deployed, then next week onwards, what we can do is we can give it for testing and people can test and give us their feedbacks. And accordingly, then we can start the implementations for the other scale.
All right. I'll still get across to him today too, but they still in talk.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Both of you all can get in touch with him, have a meeting with Limon, and start working on this. So we have to just finish this up by Friday and then move ahead to the next task.
Okay, man.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so concerning the instance creation, I hope the logic is clear. If you want to discuss anything with me, you can, and then you can start.
No, the logic is clear. It was clear, and it seems to get the issue. They got it. I also explained to Vision, so everybody is clear on the requirements.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yes.
Okay, so have you scheduled any meeting time with Limon yet?
Not yet. Was supposed to receive a feedback from Vision. He had already talked to him, telling him that he'll be joining on a later time. He wasn't available at that particular time. So, but I think after this meeting, we must meet with Vision and also with Limon so that we can start the dynamic implementation.
Okay, okay. All right, no problem. Be in touch with Vishen. Yeah, then that is there. Apart from that, Omar, do you have any questions?
But now, I had meeting with them today.
Can you be louder, please? I can't hear you.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yeah.
So I said I had a meeting with Ambrose and he had me through the editor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So far, I think I'm clear. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. What you can do is this week, since we are still working on the implementations in the editor, we can't go ahead with the evaluation module yet. So what you can do is spend that time in understanding the backend completely about the editor implementations that we have done. So we have integrated the NPS scale in the editor. So in the editor application itself, you can create a scale for yourself and embed it in a document and use it. So that backend you can spend time in understanding throughout this week, and then next week onwards, when the scale is deployed, at that time what you can do is you can test it, and after testing, when you have input data, like the response data available for the scales, so you will create a scale inside the editor, and then when you use those scale, we will have some data with us that we can work on. So we will utilize that data in the further process in the evaluation module, like fetching that data and then you passing it to Statrix and doing all the calculations, then passing it to normality and doing it all the calculations. So all those things we can start next week on.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, all right.
All right, all right. So So meanwhile, if you have any other questions regarding the Statrix API, you can go through the API documentation once, like later whenever you start with it. And if you have any questions regarding that, you can let me know. We can have a discussion.
Yeah, sure. I will definitely answer. I will.
Okay. All right.